All right. So, just real quick, new gym outfit. So, I don't know, something about new gym clothes that just does it for me, inspires me, motivates me, just makes the workout that much better. I love mismatching clothes too. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think about the color combo. All right, so posing, you guys see the quads on the side of my thighs? They're slowly coming. It's such a vibe. I love to see it. I just feel like I'm finally starting to see the progress that I've been wanting to see for years, and it's just making me that much more excited to lock in on this nutrition so we can get this last bit of fat off. So, okay, anyways, time to do the workout made up by yours truly. So, we're starting with some single arm cable rows. One thing that I really make sure I do that my trainer taught me is when you pull, like at the end, at the top, make sure you keep your elbow close to your side and give it a good squeeze of your lat. It's really gonna make it that much more challenging. Try to go slow and controlled as always. I started with 55 pounds here, and then for sets 2 and 3 I went up to, I think, the next plate, which was 75 if I'm not mistaken, and I tried to hit 12 reps each side, but as it got heavier for sets 2 and 3 I ended up doing 10 on each side. So it's still a good workout. It's something about back. I get so sweaty doing back exercises like lat pull downs, the cable rows, anything that involves my back is just a whole sweaty situation. So yeah, good way to start out the workout. Okay, so for those of you guys who use the argument that you don't have a lot of time or you have no time to go to the gym, I have the solution for you, so go ahead and write it on down so you don't forget. Supersets, superset everything, superset every single thing that you do. It will cut down on the amount of time you need in the gym significantly. I don't believe in just standing around. I don't know. I used to do that, but over time I was like, okay, how can I make my workout shorter, still get the results I want, still get a good sweat in, and just be as efficient as possible? And supersets is the way to go. And since I'm doing full body every single day, I superset with whatever I want. I switch up the muscle groups. So you guys saw I just did back and biceps with the cable row. So now I am doing some single arm tricep pull downs. These were great. I tried to do 15 pounds. Yeah, I could only do like 3 or 4. And then I dropped it down to 10 pounds. So I love tricep pull downs. It's one of my favorite tricep exercises. Way better than the rope. I don't know, something about that rope. The tricep pull downs with the rope is just, I don't know. It's a love-hate. And so then I supersetted that with some core. I told you guys last week I have been neglecting abs and core when I'm doing my own workout. So I held that for 30 seconds, but I'm sure you guys don't want to see me just have a 45-pound plate on my back for 45 seconds. So that's how that worked. And then we're right back into the single arm cable rows. And yeah, this was a great way to start the lifting. And of course, I did the cardio, 20 minutes on the elliptical. I did my mobility stuff. That took about 30 minutes. So yeah, none of that changed. Okay, so I meant to tell you guys, I saw a comment on Instagram asking, I'm assuming it was a woman because of the profile picture, but we'll never know. But anyways, let's assume she is. And she asked how to spot reduce fat on her arms. And so I told her that doesn't exist. You can't spot reduce fat. You can spot like muscle growth through eating more calories and working a specific muscle group that you want to grow, but you can't spot reduce fat. So, you know, we're all our unique individuals, and where our body decides to store fat is just purely based off of genetics. I store fat, most of it in the lower half of my body. Even when I was 340 pounds, my lower half was still significantly bigger than my upper half. And, you know, just is the way it is. I can't do 1,000 crunches and think that my lower belly is just going to get rid of itself. That's not how that works. The only way I can get rid of any fat on my body is through eating in a caloric deficit. So for those of you guys who think that you can spot reduce fat, maybe you're trying to get rid of your love handles, maybe you're trying to get your thighs smaller, whatever it is, the only way to do that is through eating fewer calories. There's no other way around it. And yeah, you know, I believe I used to think that you could spot reduce fat too, like years and years and years ago, and it never worked out for me. Like I always wanted to get rid of my stomach, and no matter how many sit-ups I did or leg lift holds, like my stomach never went away. But that was because I wasn't eating in a caloric deficit. So, you know, I just wanted to throw that bit of information out there for those of you guys who think that you can, you can't. So when you see influencers saying like, oh, do my 30-day challenge and get a smaller stomach, that's not how that works. The only way to get a smaller stomach is through eating fewer calories. That's the hard part. That is the hard part, especially because the holidays are coming up, right? So if you really do want your six-pack, like how I want my six-pack, we're in this together. Like, we just got to stop eating as much. Like, it's so simple, but it's so hard. Like, it's simple, the logic behind it in theory. It's hard because we be having cravings. Like, oh my gosh, sometimes the cravings just get the best of me. Or I'm just hungry. Like, sometimes I'm just really hungry, you know? It is what it is. But if we're trying to get rid of our belly fat, y'all, or whatever fat in whatever area that you want, you just gotta put the food down. Just eat fewer calories. Alright, so I just decided to throw in some tricep dips to failure. Just, I don't know, I was just feeling it. I'm gonna start doing that, like after a set of 3 of whatever I'm doing, I'll just throw in like some calisthenics to failure real quick just to see, you know, just to push myself. Alright, so I decided to make today an upper body day, no legs here, not today. Tomorrow we'll hit legs of some kind. And let's do some more back, shall we? So lat pull downs. I have the narrow grip, neutral grip bar. It was already on there, so I was like, okay, I guess we'll do the narrow grip today. It felt great. It felt great. I had it on 120, and you know, I'm just like getting stronger and stronger. I love that for me. I love pushing myself. Sometimes I forget to increase the weight on certain exercises, like with those tricep pull downs that you guys see me do for the first set of stuff that we did. I had been doing 10 for so long, 10 pounds, that I just was like, I don't know, it just hit me. I was like, why haven't I tried 15s yet? Like, what's going on here? So, you know, get out of the habit of just always jumping to the weight that you normally use, because essentially we do want to get stronger, right? Hopefully, maybe. Is it just me? I don't know. Sometimes we get used to using the same weight for stuff, because it's still a struggle, but sometimes we just forget to see how much more we can struggle by going up a little bit. So I did easy bar curls. I grabbed 60s. Those felt excruciatingly hard, but we got through it. And then I supersetted that with some flat bench dumbbell press. I have 50s here. Tried to get 12, I believe. I think I hit 12 for a set. And again, when it comes to incorporating the mobility training that my trainer has me doing, I don't feel that shoulder discomfort that I used to complain to you guys about. Anytime I hit chest press or shoulder press, I would have to climb to the heavy weight, meaning I would have to start with 20s, start with 30s, go to 40s. I had to slowly climb. And you should, don't just raw dog heavy weight. But since I have been doing the rotator cuff stuff that he has me doing, I don't have that shoulder discomfort anymore. And as you guys can see, I don't know if y'all remember, I used to not be able to push off on my left arm. I would need help. If we got to heavyweight, I would need my spotter to help me with the first rep, excuse me. Not no more. I'm not struggling with that problem no more. So, if you aren't doing mobility training, you should definitely consider incorporating that into your lifts. Literally every day, I'm starting to feel the progress of that. Not having shoulder discomfort anymore is great. Being able to push the heavy weight without a spotter is great. It's just great. It's just great. Alright, so I hit failure with the 60-pound easy bar, so I dropped down to 50 and did a few more reps. Drop sets are great. Drop sets are a great way to get stronger. Start heavy, or as heavy as you can without sacrificing form. Do as many as you can, and then just drop the weight. 5 pounds or 10 pounds, whichever. It's totally fine. I do that all the time, especially with biceps. All the time with biceps. I do that a lot with leg extensions. I'll do that with leg press. Even though I don't hit leg press that often, but when I do, I will do it with that. Mostly biceps, I do that a lot with. So, knock yourself out. Like I said a few minutes ago, just try to see how much you can do. Sometimes we set our own limitations. And that's just because we're used to a certain weight. Why are we limiting ourselves? And you can apply that to life. That's what I'm saying. Literally the mindset that I have in the weight room, I take that same mindset with me when I leave the gym and apply it to my everyday life. With anything that I'm doing, whether it's with my business or being a content creator, don't set limits on yourself. I do it with finances. Just push yourself. See how far you can go. See how long you can go. Yeah. do you see the metaphor there? Is it just me, or do you get what I'm trying to say? Do you feel me? Do you feel what I'm saying? So I don't know. Just push yourself is the point. Just push yourself past your limits. right, you guys. A lovely Sunday afternoon workout. Well, y'all will see this, it'll be Monday, but great workout. I kind of turned it into an upper body day. We didn't hit legs today, but that's okay. Great upper body. So I have my pre-workout here. Pre-workout, Lord Jesus. Pre-workout, post-workout. I got my post-workout meal, snack, whatever you want to call it. My non-dairy yogurt with 1 tablespoon of unsweetened coconut flakes, 1 tablespoon of chocolate chips, vegan of course, a big handful of blueberries, and then 3/4 cup of non-dairy yogurt by Silk, vanilla flavor. And then I have my homemade granola here. This is 1/3 cup of that. So I'll eat this after our car chat, and then when I get home, y'all will see me make the new vegan recipe that I found off of Instagram. I hope it turns out good. It looks really good on the video. So like, I'm hoping and praying it turns out good in real life. We'll see. Y'all will see firsthand. So anyways, all right. Let's see. What's on Jasmine's mind? We did a car chat last week. I know you guys love the car chats. It's just sometimes I really don't be knowing what to say. Like, I don't be knowing it. I don't be knowing what to talk about sometimes. Let's see. What's on y'all's mind? I'm trying to think the comments that you guys have had. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. I do appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. Y'all keep me going. Y'all keep me motivated and inspired. And y'all be putting a smile on my face when I see y'all's nice comments. And don't get me wrong, like it's not so much on YouTube. YouTube, you guys are really nice. Instagram be a little wild. Like Instagram for me, Instagram be having like no filter. Like the comments, some of the comments be crazy wild, like just rude, disrespectful, like just straight up trolls. Not all, like most comments on Instagram are very nice, but you know, like sometimes the negative outweighs the positive, even though it shouldn't be like that. Like I know I need to work on that in my own life, but you know, I just keep pushing. I don't let the things people say stop me. You know, when it first started, like when my Instagram started like taking off back in, I think it was March, I think was my first viral fitness video. I got a lot of negative comments. And at first, it kind of threw me for a loop because I was just kind of like, why am I getting all these negative comments? All I wanted to do was just inspire people to work out. Like, what the fuck? I just wanted to inspire people to work out, eat right. Like, where is all this negativity coming from? So, you know, when it first started happening, I didn't really know how to handle it. I was so confused. But now I'm at a point where I really don't care. And I've shared with you guys sometimes before it would like get to me just a little bit. Because it'd be like, sometimes people be like roaches with it. Like you see one comment and it's like they having full blown conversations under each other's comments about me. Like the shit would be weird. But one thing that I learned to do is not even read those comments. At first I was reading them, but that's not good. Like, don't read them. Don't read those comments. Like, because I just feel like it's not good for your mental health to just be in the negativity. Because I like to keep things positive. Oh, I don't know what that was. I like to keep things positive. But I notice, like, for my own self, my own sanity, when it's just a whole bunch of negativity, it just, like, it starts to rub off on me. And I don't like that. I like to keep my space clear, positive, motivational, inspirational, so I don't even do all that. But I really do appreciate y'all's sweet words, y'all's nice comments. Y'all be really, really nice to me, and I really appreciate it. And I love making these videos for y'all. I love sharing the journey. It's hard. This is hard. This is like the hardest thing I've done. Not filming it, but like actually doing it. Because I really try to, I don't ever want to preach what I don't do. Like, I don't like that. Like, I don't want to be no hypocrite. But I can tell you guys, like, firsthand, like, losing weight is the hardest thing I've ever done in my whole life. And I've done a lot of things. Not to toot my own horn, but toot. Like, we should all toot our own horn. But, you know, I've done a lot of hard things. Weight loss is by far the hardest because you have to make the right decision more times than not. Every day. That's why I'm so ready to be done with the fat loss portion of the journey. Like, And that's what I was telling. I feel like we were talking about this last car chat. Like, I'm so close from where I came from. It's like I'm literally right there. Like, the finish line is like 2 miles away. It's like it's so hard for me to get there. Like, I've been walking for like 20 miles, and it's like 2 miles away. And it's like the closer we get, the harder it is to stay locked in. It's like more cravings, more temptations, more just like really trying to focus. Not that I wasn't focusing before, because I was, but I don't know. It's like it just to me. I know it's calories in versus calories out. I am well aware, but sometimes it just feels like my body's just trying to hold on. Like, I don't know. It could just be in my head. Obviously, I'm not doing everything I should be doing when it comes to losing weight. I've been in maintenance. I need to be in deficit, right? Like, I haven't gained any weight, so I'm happy about that, of course. So I've definitely been maintaining, but we need to lose. So that's why it's hard. That's why it's hard. And that's why I tell y'all, just try to make it as fun as you possibly can. Like, because, honey, if you trying to lose a lot of weight like how I did, you got to make it fun, because it's going to be a roller coaster. Even when I was losing, like, the initial 100 pounds, it was still up and down, like, feeling motivated, not. Feeling motivated, not. Feeling motivated, not. And I would do different things to spice it up. Like, we were going to different gyms. I really like this gym. And if I wasn't filming, I would venture to different gyms. But y'all know how hard, for those of y'all who have been watching for a while, y'all know how hard it was for me to find another gym that would allow me to record. And it's like, it's literally only Gold's Gyms that don't care. Like, it's literally only Gold's Gyms that don't care. And we've gone to different Gold's Gyms. It's just, some of them are just like small or old. Like, the equipment's old. One of the Gold's Gyms we went to, like, it had an old smell to the building. Like, you ever been inside a building and you can tell it was made in like the 60s? Like, and it has like a smell to it. Like, that's how that gym felt. Because there's multiple Gold's Gyms in my area, like, but it was just hard for me to find one that I liked. So, it is what it is. But I have tried to go to different gyms just to spice things up, make things more exciting. That works. Like, going to different Gold's Gyms definitely works. Or just gyms in general. So if you've been on your journey for a while and you might find yourself a little bored, maybe switch up gyms. That definitely helps. Trying new recipes, that helps, because I'm a creature of habit. So for me, like, I do enjoy eating the same foods regularly. Like, that's just me. But at some point it does get old, right? Like, at some point I do get tired of certain foods. So when you're constantly switching up recipes and things, it makes it easier, because it's like more exciting, trying something different, And now that I'm showing you guys what I'm eating, that makes it exciting. That kind of gave me added motivation. What else? Getting new gym clothes. You guys, I just got new gym clothes. I got 3 new sets. Y'all have seen 2. The one y'all saw today was a new set. That has actually really helped. That has definitely helped. So I'm going to order a few more sets here and there. Everything's coming from Amazon. And it's not really sets. I just try to pair stuff. I like mismatched colors. I don't know, like, that's just me, like, I don't know. So different. I saw a pair of yellow shorts. I might try those. But yeah, like, new gym outfits. And I forgot, and I've told y'all this before, like, getting new gym clothes really does motivate you, or at least motivate me. I don't know about you, but it motivates me. But I haven't bought new gym clothes in a very long time. A very, very long time. Because I was bulking at the beginning of the year. I was bulking, so a lot of stuff didn't fit. So it's because I was gaining weight on purpose. A lot of stuff didn't fit anymore. I put on like 26 pounds during that bulk. A lot of stuff didn't fit anymore. And then once I lost the weight from the bulk, all the stuff that I had was fitting again. So, and that's just what I've been wearing. But getting some new stuff. My sports bras, I did need new sports bras, because I didn't realize over time they stretch, and the stretch don't come back. So I get a small in sports bras because I really don't like my chest to be bouncing up and down. I don't like that feeling, and I don't have big tatas in the first place. But like, I really hate the feeling of titties bouncing up and down. Like, I can't stand that. It's so annoying. So I be getting the small, and those sports bras that I've had those for like a year and some change. So the tightness wore off. Um, so I'm glad I got new sports bras. I'm definitely gonna get some more. I'll probably get more Bantu sports bras too. It's just the ones I had, they not as tight as they used to be. So I find myself having to pull them up more. So yeah, new sports bras, definitely investing in that. But new gym clothes, whether you go to Amazon, Fabletics is nice. I don't shop there anymore because the way their pants work, at least from what I can remember, the women's section, they might be tight. Like, let's say I was to get a medium or a large, whatever. The thighs and the hips and the booty would fit, but the waist would be too big. It just, they don't, unless it had like a waistband, like a tie, I can't wear clothes like that if it's not proportioned right for my curves, if that makes sense. If you're curvy, you know what I'm talking about. So that's why I stopped shopping at Fabletics. But they do have cute sets. Like, they really do. I just wish that they made stuff for like curvier women, or at least women who are curved like me, if that makes sense. Smaller waist, wider hips. I don't feel like their pants worked for me. So, to each his own. But they do have cute sets. They have really cute sports bras and stuff too. But I haven't been in a while. So gym clothes. And I switch up my gym times. Now we're late morning, early afternoon. I'm not trying to go back to evening. I know that to be a fact. Like, I'm really not trying to go back to evening workouts. Because it's just too crowded in the gym for me. Like, 5 o'clock, no matter what gym we went to, it was always fucking crowded. Like, way more crowded than in the morning time. Which makes sense. People, working out after work. I get it. But I don't like it. It was just way too crowded. I remember the other Gold's Gym we were going to, man, especially Mondays, it was like a club in there, you guys. Like, that gym would be so packed. You would have to share the cable stations. Like, let's say you're doing some tricep pull downs or something, you would literally have to step aside so someone else could use that cable section. Like, you couldn't just have it to yourself. The dumbbell area was crazy. You could barely get a bench. All the cardio machines taken. Like, just fucking taken. Like, I'll have to wait for an elliptical sometimes. I hated the gym being that crowded. The turf area, crowded. Music blasting. It was just, oh no. And then they had the classes going. And again, I understand this because people are getting off work. I get it. It's just not, for me, no. If I was to go at night, it would have to be like after 7 when that work crowd is gone. Because that time between like 4:30 to 6:30/7, absolutely not. You can cancel Christmas on that. No, and no. Nope. So, but yeah, switching gym times is cool because you see new faces. I don't know, just trying to spice up your world just to make it so it's not the same thing month after month after month. Trying new workouts. So now I do like the belt squat machine a lot. That's a cool machine. Did I do anything else that's new? Not really. No. So yeah, just tips to make it more fun, because you're gonna be on it for a while, the journey. So you gotta try to figure out ways to stay motivated, ways to switch things up, so that you can finish the course. Like, I'm trying to finish the fat loss course. So, all right, y'all. I am going to eat. I'm hungry. I will see y'all in a little while. We're gonna cook, and we're gonna see how this pasta turn out. Guys, let's try this real quick. Couple of things. One, I have never cooked like with a whole garlic clove before. So I know I done fucked that all the way up. I'm gonna get a little juice, a little more juice to put on here. I know I fucked that all the way up. I was literally like literally fishing for the garlic cloves to pull them out. So I don't know, I've never done that before. And my pasta does not look like what I saw on Instagram. I know I use red lentil noodles, but look, I got the damn shell from the garlic clove. I got the shell. I forgot I didn't peel it. I ain't know. Can y'all see that? Okay, it's not gonna focus. Making sure the lens isn't messed up. But yeah, I got the clove in here. The shell from the garlic. So, hey, it's about learning. Oh, I didn't peel the garlic, so I guess I'll just have to fish them out if I come across. And the funny thing is I watched a YouTube video on how to do it and still mess it up. Okay. All right. My pasta does not look like what I saw on Instagram. but it is what it is, right? We're gonna try it. This meal is full of fat because I didn't realize the recipe called for the whole thing of cream cheese. I didn't know that. But I only grabbed a little bit because we are on a diet, so it's like, can't eat way too much of this. And then we did put oil in it. So I only have like literally a little bit. All right, let's taste this. Let's see how this goes. Here we go. It's cool. It just tastes like noodles and like a garlic cream sauce. I mean, it's not bad. It's good. It's just not what I thought it was gonna be. Would I make this again? No. But I mean, it's really not bad. It's not bad. It's just not. It's not what I thought. I don't know what I thought. I don't know what I thought. It's good. It is good, but it's just kind of like, it's not one of my favorite dishes. But I'm gonna finish it. It'll probably take me like, I think I got like 4 more bowls in there. 4 more meals out of that. Because I'm not going to eat too much. Like I said, it is full of fat. So I'll only eat a little bit. But we tried. All right. Well, some recipes are going to taste good and some okay and some not so much. It is what it is. It's the point of learning and trying new things. So, I mean, it is high in protein. We did do the red lentil noodles. Lentil noodles are high in protein. So that's a plus. But it is full of fat. Oh, well. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.